I'm definitely honest, with this support, like, I couldn't have done it without you. You know, they're going on, I've got scandal on you. I don't live in the world of scandal. Like, now, it's been months since me leaving that man. I left him. I'm not officially divorced yet. I've put everything through, though, for the divorce. The thing is, I'm not a horrible person. I don't just call names for no reason. But I feel like this family are leaving me no choice. I'm one woman. There's a million of them. Not even a million of them. They got no backing. So that's why I'm confident to say what I'm saying. Because I want the world to know they haven't got backing like they say. They've got no one. They do nothing about nothing. And I feel the world needs to know what they actually are, and they can't keep doing this to women. The thing is, I'm not scared to admit I've had surgery, because that family tried to out me on surgery and they tried to do it to his ex. Who's the worst of his family, Dana? There's so many.
I mean, I've pretty much watched it firsthand, like everything from the,
you know how hard it was
from the background.
We fell out as friends because Dougie, jealousy, and racism. Yeah, racism to my best friend and jealousy. Yeah, and he hated the fact that my friend, you know,
black.
Yeah. Rude to the fact she was single, he hated that. You can only have married friends, or you're not allowed friends. This is unrealistic. So yeah, he made us stop speaking for like nearly 2 years. That was a really hard time for us both, until one day I just stood my ground and said, you know, I can't.
No, we met at the, we bumped into each other at George's son's birthday.
Yeah.
And so it was like we've never stopped talking. It was really weird, wasn't it?
Like obsessed with each other, just all over again.
Like from that moment. And I hadn't seen the baby. Do you remember?
And that's when I
So when I stopped talking to you, found out you were pregnant with Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like you found out like that month.
And it's the hardest thing, like going through the pregnancy without my best friend. It really was harder, because I just had to, you know, process everything and deal with all the hardness I had without her, and that was obviously a lot worse.
Yeah, and she was like 9 months.
Should we read some of these? And was it Steph he slept with, guys? No, but that was, all I can say, it was an assault. It wasn't her choice. All I can say, it was an assault. It wasn't her choice. All I can say, it was an assault. It wasn't her choice. Through her doing the right steps to, you know, stop that, she had a lot of backlash of the family, because they make out as if the man's entitled to do what he wants. As for Steph, it wasn't her who actually done it. It wasn't Steph who done anything wrong. It really wasn't. I feel she's 100% loyal to Johnny. I feel she got dragged into something without her consent. Have you seen Dougie's new tattoo? No, I haven't actually. I hope he's put a big black mark X on my face. Is his new birder man? Likely, yeah. She has got big hands, hasn't she? And big feet, and she's very tall. See, I wouldn't call the new girl. The thing is, she's young, stupid. Which, you know, she's just young and daft. She was messaging me, like I blocked her on Instagram. I just said, please, doll, get a Claire's Law, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, are you mentally not well? You know, she was saying, why are you selling the man's stuff? The man's stuff? Excuse me, like, I was married to him. I'm entitled to sell our things. I can do what I want to do. It's my children. Is this new girl transgender?
Is this new girl
Right.
No, I definitely have got a vagina.
No, not you. I'm talking about Dougie's new girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I look that bad?
I did see under her comments, because she's a big one, isn't she?
Jesus.
In a nice way. She's very tall, like 5'9", I've heard, and like size 8 feet, so maybe. Saying I robbed my own jewelry. Why would I rob my own jewelry? Let's like get this straight. So why would I put it up on social media for one? So they're trying to make out like I robbed my own jewelry. I was the one who put it up on social media, none of them. Dougie didn't want me to go to the police about it. I was panicking like mad. He was blaming people who decorated our house. I was like, oh my God, everyone needs to do lie detectors. Like, my heart was going. I think he puts a false potential to girls, and I think he pretends it's a dream when it really is not. He robs people for a living. You know, his own best friends, he does his fake paperwork too. He does all kinds of scandals, which if I ever need to get into, I will. But at the minute, all I can say is people he makes money off, he rather takes it off them or gives them fake paperwork if it is something more legit. My father was Irish. He actually was born in Ireland, unlike them who say I'm traveller, I'm Irish.
Never been to Ireland?
Yeah, they've never been to Ireland in their life. They've never left Ancoats. And the thing is, my father was, and I think what I've seen with my mother and father, maybe that's why I thought that was okay. And I've repeated that same mistake. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But I realised that, you know, I was the one who woke up and thought one day, I remember having a cold shower and thinking, enough's enough. Like, why am I? In scandal, give all the scandal you want. I'm ready for yours. Full family is pure poison. They've been horrible to me. What they done to Sophie was horrific. Yeah, and it's so true. It was horrific. But yeah, carry on with Sophie was definitely the same as what I'm getting now.